Hey everyone, welcome to today's session as we continue our stream of transformation that's coming in for all of us. So anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Janine Thorpe, and what we're doing here is we're reading the energy, we're tuning into the energy that is coming in through us and for us, and engaging with it to help us to feel clear, to feel aligned, to feel on track, to bringing in more ease and flow and vitality, to release the stuff that's keeping us, in a lower vibration state, and to align with higher vibes. So welcome. Hello. Welcome to our call. You're the first one. So we'll go with the energy of what's coming in, but we're probably going to be using the alignment essences and the earthlight essences, which are sets that I have channeled amongst many sets, and the alignment set is on my webpage if anybody wants to get it to work with them themselves, and the earthlight set will be there very soon. So do you want to just take a moment to feel into where you're at and what's going on for you? Maybe just breathe. Oh, there's something coming in around celebrating, maybe having that sense of like appreciating where you're at in yourself and what's been going on for you in terms of how you're doing. This feeling of celebrating the little things that feel like they are maybe it's like our sense of their value is increasing because it's the little things that we're really noticing that really make a difference. So there's something about really celebrating those little things that are meaningful, whether it's a conversation, whether it's something special you can eat or do, or some way of being, or anything at all. There's that sense of celebrating the little things. Hey Patrick. You're welcome. And yeah, okay, and if you want to feel into a feeling of celebrating the little things, or the things that are really important or that are really meaningful, if you want to just have the intention of celebrating that, I can feel something releasing around the base of our spine instead of coming up our spine. It's just it's like unraveling. There's like an unraveling coming up our spine, all the way from the base of our spine up through our neck and up to our head. And actually it's kind of going all around our ears and back down again like this. And it looks like it's just helping to open up our energy system, open up our meridians, our chakras. It's just got this sense of opening and expansion. Okay, so just keep breathing. Okay, and if you want to feel your weight in the chair, your feet on the ground, or your connection with the earth, again. It's a little bit like something has shifted. Maybe it's even since just that tuning into the celebrating. There's something is shifted. So do you want to imagine or even physically move your, hi, thank you, either in your imagination or physically move your body so that it sort of feels like it's in a better position, or just something has shifted, so your body is kind of mirroring the energetic shift that's just come in. Okay, and as you do that, again, notice the energy that's coming through you. So there's a different feeling, different flow coming through, up through your feet, up through your legs, and up into your hips. This one feels very like it's almost like it's kind of caressing the outside of our body. So it's coming through our body, but there's also a feeling of caressing our body coming upwards, which feels really kind of rich and dynamic and warm and kind of, I don't know, like valuing or appreciating or accepting. Oh, yeah. So if you want to have that sense of really valuing and appreciating and accepting yourself, and the little or the big things that feel like they have really sort of enhanced in their importance and the difference they make to you. Okay, All right, now there's something else going on. So if you want to feel up your spine again, feel into your back, and now there's a sort of like as that opening has happened through our spine, there's a releasing across through our ribs and just all the way across outwards from our spine all the way up through our body. Okay, yeah, maybe roll your shoulders. There's an opening around the heart, around the tummy. Okay. All right, so how's everybody doing? Does anybody want to say how you're doing? Feel free if you would like to. Okay. So again, feeling into where you're at in yourself right now. Have the intention that you're allowing the higher intelligence, the higher love, if you like, within you and within nature and within the universe to support you, to be here for you, to be here kind of for your human self. Okay, and just notice how that feels to me. It feels like there's a relaxing and a releasing and a letting go and a feeling of there being more care and a love and support for us maybe than sometimes we might realise. Okay. All right, and again, there's an opening up around the hips and the legs, and there's a feeling of like slightly different connection happening between our body and the earth. All right, okay, so now the essences are starting to come in. All right, so the recalibration essence, this is one of the alignment essences, the recalibration essence is coming in, which recalibrates and reorganizes our energy after a shift, so it's balanced and stable again. So if you want to think back to the last, say, 24 hours or whatever length of time, and just notice the shifts that have been going on for you, there will have been shifts going on. Either obviously or more subtly. And if you want to just sort of maybe just put your attention on them for a moment and just say thank you to the shifts and to the energy that shifted into yourself, and allow, just using your intention, allow this recalibration essence to come in. And as it's coming in, it's helping to balance and stabilize those shifts. Okay. Can you feel this? There's like a different energy showing up in the body. Like more stable, more balanced. Again, there's that sort of more even feeling through the whole body. It's almost like it's helping to create, it's like it's creating, not quite space, but some, like an expansion maybe, where energy can flow and where we can be in our own flow and in our own sort of dynamic around moving forwards or taking action or resting or whatever it is that we need to do to support ourselves. So just notice how that's feeling. Okay. All right. Does anybody want to say how you're at the moment, or if there's anything you'd like support with? Feels like there might be some little sort of individual pieces coming in if you want to, and we can see what comes in. And welcome everybody. There's a feeling of inclusion coming in. So it's like everybody who wants to be a part of this is included and is welcome and is a part of the whole bigger co-creation that's going on within us, around us and for us. So if you want to have that sense of not being alone, hi Louise, welcome. And that there is a lot of maybe invisible collaboration and support that's coming in. Okay, and just keep breathing. All right, so now that from the Earthside essence set, the qualities of life essence is coming in, which helps to align us with love and joy and freedom and empowerment and peace and so on. So if you want to allow that to come in for you, and just notice how you're feeling in your body. You might be feeling lighter or brighter. So there's that sense of moving up into higher vibrational space. Okay. And if there's any part of you that's feeling stuck or stagnant or blocked or just kind of not moving, just have the intention that you're allowing this qualities of life essence to come in and support that part of you. Okay, and as it's coming in, whatever that issue is releasing, is opening up. I don't know if you can feel that. To me, it looks like a relaxing within your energy field. Patrick, big shifts, affirmations of your gifts and purpose and acceptance of who I am. Yeah, cool. Nice. So if you want to feel your connection with the earth, it looks a little bit like your channel is really grounding and wanting to ground. So if you would help your body to connect with the earth, it just feels like more and more of this energy flows through you, and it feels very easy and relaxed and comfortable, and yeah, and there's a releasing then of it feels like going with the flow. It feels like really letting go and letting in the flow. Okay. All right, and the true self essence is coming in now for whoever would like this. Again, supporting you to be true to yourself. Okay, and notice how this feels. Hold on. Okay. And just notice how this feels. So to me, it feels like there's an upward flow and a feeling of excitement and a feeling of yes. And a feeling of being on purpose. Okay. All right. Is there somebody else who wants to say something? It feels like there's another piece that's coming in. And not to put pressure on anybody, it could be somebody even in the replay. So what happens is that when different people share, is kind of bringing in different pieces that are part of the whole. So if you feel drawn to, obviously there's no pressure, but if you feel drawn to, feel free to say it, and it's relevant for everybody. Okay, there is a code that's coming in now. It looks like a health code. So there are all sorts of different codes, like ascension codes and alignment codes and empowerment codes, or like activation. There are loads of different codes. They're different. They have a different frequency and they have a different purpose to essences. So there's a health code coming in now. So if you want to allow this health code to come in, just using your intention, it looks like it's just, again, it's just got this opening up a level or a layer. Again, it always seems like sort of maybe intellect's layer in a computer game, that sort of a thing. So it's opening up another level, another layer, and this time in relation to our health and well-being. So if you want to just have the intention that's coming in. Hi Lynn, hello. You feel happy and excited. Cool. Nice. Yeah, and if you allow that energy to come through, it's like all these sparkles coming through you and just kind of landing and grounding and going out into the energy around you and into the world around you. It feels really nice. Yeah. And you could almost like engage, you could sort of be conscious of that flow, of that sparkling energy, and notice it or imagine it. Yeah, no, good. Okay, so with this health code, just feel into your body, how you're feeling in your body, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and have a sense of an upgrade coming in terms of your vitality, and just imagine it or have the intention. Hi Saskia, welcome. And yeah, and just see what's happening. To me, it looks like there's something landing. It's like every element of our actually, what it looks like, it's in the etheric layer of our aura. So it's like the layer just before the physical. It's like the etheric layer of our aura is lighting up in a different way. And we can sort of create the space within us to allow that to ground, come into the physical. So it's a little bit like this sort of upgrade is sitting there in our etheric field. And maybe we just breathe and be present and just be open to it landing and grounding into your physical body, and we'll just see what happens as you do that. Louise, you're thinking about your health. Cool. Yeah, brilliant. And of course, as we become more clear in our energy and in flow in our energy, our health is automatically going to improve on every level. Yeah, there's more of a feeling of wholeness within us and so on. Okay, so what's happening here in the physical? Okay, what it looks like is that on the physical layer of our body, as this energy is coming in, it's a little bit like maybe putting cream on our body and allowing it to soak in. As it's coming in to our physical, it's like maybe our cells, our organs, all the physical components are relaxing in some way. There's a sense of release and a sense of flow. So either imagine that or have the intention or sense it. And just feel into your body as you're doing that. Okay. All right, so that feels like it was a shift and it's sort of happened now. If you like, you can keep on imagining or having the sense that this upgrade is coming in, but it's like it was a shift and it's come in, and now we move on to whatever the next thing is. Okay, so the next one is from the alignment essence set, is the reversal release essence, which is helping. So it's like with this shift in energy around our health, it's showing up places where we've been stuck or stagnant that maybe weren't obvious before. So if you want to have the intention, you're allowing this reversal release essence to come in, and it's just helping to release those places maybe where we've got trauma held within our energy or within ourselves, within our body. To release places where we're really strongly resisting something that actually could be really good for us due to past experiencings. How is this feeling? Can you feel anything going on? Or is anybody feeling anything that you would like support with, and we can tune in to see what it is that would be really helpful for you. Okay, just keep breathing. Roll your shoulders. Sort of stretch into your body. So have the feeling of sort of stretching down through to your legs, out through your arms. Notice or imagine more vitality in your body. Okay, there's one more thing. Okay, so the true self essence is coming in again from the Earth Light set. So this is coming in this time, and it feels really warm. It feels really affirming. It feels really kind of, it's almost like it's saying, go you. So that's that sense even of celebrating you again. Kind of brings us back full circle to what was coming in the beginning. So the sense of celebrating yourself, of really being there for yourself, being yourself, really. And it just feels there's more oomph there, there's more presence, there's more empowerment. Yeah, it feels good. Regina, you got blocks in your sacral and root chakras. Okay. Regina, do you want to have the intention that you're allowing the body soul fusion essence to come in? So it's one of the Earth Light essences. So quite often, especially around sort of birth or around that time or soon after birth, which is the time that our soul and body kind of fuse more fully, often there can be it may not happen completely for all sorts of different reasons, and so there's this slight feeling of separation. And so with this body soul fusion essence, as it's coming in for you, it looks like it's helping you land in your body more fully, can embrace a lot of the energy around your first and second chakras, around that earth energy, the vitality, the creativity, the passion, all this sort of thing. And as it's coming in, it's helping you feel more comfortable really being human with all the human pieces. So just notice what's happening there. It looks like there's like a melting of a block of something, and it just looks like melting, so you could visualize or feel that melting and just see what happens. It's like there's more flow then opening up between your legs and your hips and the earth and your body, so on. So see how that feels. Eileen, feel a bit of resistance, heaviness in your chest when breathing. Okay. Alan, do you want to allow or have the intention that you're allowing the restoring function essence from the alignment set to come in? So, because what it feels like is your body knows how to breathe, and it's like there's just layers of stuff, resistances and so on, that are feeling heavy, and it's like, oh my God, I've got to deal with this and this and this and this, and it feels like it's kind of just weighing heavily on the chest. So if you allow that restoring function essence in, it's kind of almost like rebooting your awareness or your inner even clarity around breathing, and there's more lightness coming in. So yeah, it's like there's more space coming in. There's quite a lot releasing off and up around here, so you could maybe release the stuff that's held around here if you want to, and off and up, and it's like your channel is clearing. So see how that feels. Yeah, and read your energy. See what's see what's going on there. Yeah. Regina, coming into your body less fragmented. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, feels easier. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And thank you guys for sharing those. For everybody who's sharing everything there. Okay. So it feels like it's completing. You're welcome, Island. Hi, Neve. You're feeling emotionally exhausted lately. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of running on a lot of cylinders all at the same time. Do you want to, Neve, do you want to just feel your feet on the ground and your connection with the earth? And we'll just see what's coming in. Yeah, so there's lots of recalibration going on. It's like your whole system is rewiring. At the same time as coping with all the things going on, in your life. So if you want to just have the intention that you're allowing your body to rewire in whatever, or your energy to rewire in whatever way it needs to, and there's an essence coming in, if you want to have the intention that you're allowing it to come in, and that is the recalibration essence, which is helping you to feel balanced and stable during this expansion that's going on for you, during the rewiring. So if you want to just feel that, it looks like it's helping you to restore your energy reserves, or your flow around your energy reserves. And it's not even energy reserves, it's like tapping into energy. So there's no sort of limit to it. Okay, and just keep breathing. There's feels like there's lots going on around all of this, and up around into your solar plexus and your heart. And maybe roll your shoulders, just feel into your body. Yeah, so see how that goes. I hope it helps. And Louise, beautiful clearing around your back. Feel a lot better, calm, centered. Great. Yeah, good. Feels like a nice flow of energy. Okay, my voice is going, which normally means there's something else I need to say. Okay, what do I need to say? All right, okay. So, within nature intelligence, I see my voice clears. It's always a sure sign. So within nature intelligence, as a consciousness, there are a couple of different aspects of it. There's the devic level, which is kind of like the architect level, and then there's the nature spirit level, which is like the builders and the actual intelligent aspect, part of the intelligence that kind of does the creating, if you like, or putting things together, implementing the plan that the architect level has put in place. And so it looks like the devic level is wanting to speak, wanting to share. Okay, so they feel very, I'm just going to say they feel very light, very awakened, very much kind of in touch with what's going on. So if you want to allow this devic level of nature intelligence to support you with whatever you have going on, so with your health, with your exhaustion, with whatever shifts are going on for you in your work and whatever, just be open to allowing this nature intelligence devic level to come in for you. Okay, and what it looks like is happening, if you want this, is that there's kind of like a download of a blueprint coming in for you, like a blueprint for your health or your work or whatever it is that you're wanting help with right now. You're welcome, Neve. Yeah, and Neve, actually, if you want, yeah, this feels really relevant. It feels relevant for all of us. But there is that sense of like this blueprint can come in to help cope with what you have going on. All right, and notice how you feel as this blueprint comes in. It's like it gives it a map or a structure or something that can just support with whatever it is that's going on for you. Okay, and there's a little bit more around that. something to do with the plan itself or the blueprint. Okay, so as the blueprint comes in, there's a shift happening in your energy as you receive it. So if you want to just notice your energy, notice where you're at in yourself. And there is an essence coming in. All right, so this is one of these, the new transformation essences. I haven't quite got what the full name for them is, but anyway, one of these new transformation essences that I mentioned, the set of 5, it's called Planet Oneness. And this essence is helping us to feel connected with the bigger picture. So this blueprint that's coming in is something that works, it's like it's one with the bigger picture of what's going on in the world and for everyone and so on. Yes, Neve, absolutely. It'll be here on the page whenever you want to. Yeah. So yes, so this Planet Oneness essence, if you want to allow this to come in to help you to like integrate the blueprint. And this blueprint it's coming in via your higher self. So it's a blueprint that is just right for you. Okay. All right, so that looks like it's landing and it's completing. And there's that piece there about that bigger picture, that as each of us sort of does our piece with the bigger, as with consciousness of the bigger picture, is helping everybody. So. All right, this feels like it's just completed. So I hope this has been helpful for everyone. Again, if you want to get those aligned essences, they're on the site, my website. And if you want to get the Earthlight essences, they'll be showing up soon on my site. I'll nearly have them done. And and there's something then that you can use as a support through this time. So I'll be here on Monday, same time at 10. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. And thank you so much for co-creating together and for joining in the live stream, as well as a stream of consciousness and transformation. So, okay, have a great time and thanks a million. And we'll talk again soon. Okay, bye. Thanks for the hearts.